Yeah, I just wanted to add something as well, because for those of you who are not in the weeds with respect to distributed ledger technology, the blockchain and all that, we really are now in financial services at the cusp of really exciting a new frontier, frankly, which will de-risk our financial services business tremendously, I believe. Because right now, back when I was starting out as a lawyer in New York, back in the 1980s. It was a T+5, the trading date, plus 5 business days to then clear and settle a securities transaction. And sometimes in Italy, for example, it was even longer, maybe even a month before that happened, but whatever. It was in the United States 5 business days, but a lot can happen in 5 business days that can mess up that particular transaction so that it completely fails and doesn't get settled. So now we're at the cusp, basically, of T0, an immediate on-chain clearance and settlement. You have a transaction, somebody wants to buy a security from someone else, and on-chain you can, through a stable currency, which you've heard about, or some of the tokenized securities that we've approved, such as money market mutual funds, or to come will be tokenized bank deposits. So just think of that, where on-chain immediately, when maybe we'll have to introduce some little speed bumps to prevent fraud and things like that, because once that button's pressed, away goes the money. But anyway, but in theory, we could have for many instruments immediate on-chain delivery versus payment, receipt versus payment on-chain. That is something that people have dreamt about for ages and ages. And so we're right on the cusp of that. And so to me, that's exciting. And that will lower costs. It will make things much more certain in financial services. And that'll have a really huge benefit for even consumers and everything else.